something ain't right. She cracks the code and she breaks the spell. Detective Moon, the man whispers from the cell. Legacy Moon. Watch the bodies hit the floor. You know she's always leaving you wanting more. You can't hide from her too soon. Here comes Detective Legacy Moon. Legacy Moon.
Hello, 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 hello. No clue. Okay. I'm straight now. I have no clue what is going on here. One in the chat if you can hear me, because something strange is going on. At first I couldn't get off mute. Now I'm off mute and what's today? Tuesday? Man, to have to go through these changes on a Tuesday. But anyhow, how are you doing? Please put a, okay. All right, I see my ones. All right, let me see who's here. We got Leo Lady, Bible Lady, The Bushes Said, Rhonda Holmes, It's Too Complicated, Michi 3, Twin Mom, Sound Checkernet, It's Too Complicated, Justin's Mom, Say J Just Nikki, To You, okay, Shark Tank Life, Jane, It's the Rocks, Allegedly, Honey Say That, Messy Sassy, Beverly. We've got Queen Anna. You know this would go so much smoothly if I'd put my glasses on. We got Delicate Dell here. All right, looks like I got everybody. Unbothered in my lane. Unbothered in my lane. That dude 06 at his black job from the bushes. Y'all kill me. What in the world was that? That looks like something that needs to be connected. Maybe that's why I'm having a problem. But anyway, I hope everybody is doing good on this Tuesday and you're having a good week thus far. I am not going to be on here too long. I'm just going to come on here and do a call. I wanted to go back and revisit, because everybody forgets about Dre, right? So I wanted to go back and revisit a Dre call. And it's going to be the very first Dre call. So you can hear the mess and the lies already. But before we do that, in the tradition, hey, Tanya B here, in the, and if I missed anybody, please charge it to my head and not my heart and me not wearing glasses. We're going to get into this Dre call. But before we do, I would be remiss if we did not get into a news story that I saw that, you know, it semi-relates to Nesto and, you know, some of his crimes. So we are going to get into that. Okay. I downloaded it backwards, but that's okay. I'll just have to stop and start. Okay, let me make sure I haven't missed anything thus far. All right, let's get into this first scheme. Well, this first incident, I'll say. I won't call it a scheme. I'll call it an incident, okay? Please know that all things said here are allegedly, and although I might forget to add that in front of what I say, please realize it is always implied. And I am using this content under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Hey, Make Beauty Forever and Diva Law, how y'all doing? Okay, so let's get into this.
Channel 2 Action News investigates falsifying documents and, in some cases, never filing returns at all. Just some of the allegations taxpayers in one metro Atlanta community are making against a local tax preparer.
And they reached out to Channel 2 investigative reporter Ashley Lincoln and told her they now owe thousands of dollars to state and federal agencies because of it.
I checked with the federal government and learned the company doesn't appear to have the proper credentials on file, something these customers say they wish they would have known before trusting this business with their money.
That's evil. That's wicked.
It's very sad, and it also hurts my trust in small businesses.
These taxpayers say they question.
If you mess up my taxes and put me in a position to where I owe the government or anybody money, I'm not waiting for an arrest. I'm waiting outside. Catch me outside. Okay. Hey, Shay B.
And the credibility of Whitland Tax Service, owned by Jahia King.
When we go to a tax preparer, we're asking you to do things on our behalf.
Channel 2 first reported on complaints last year after Donna Hines says she paid $15,000 for her 93-year-old mother's taxes.
Every month she would have $1,000 withdrawn from my account.
Hines filed this police report alleging that money went directly to King and her husband, and not the IRS. I sat down with her again last month. Her mother has since passed away, but Hines says she's still fighting to clear thousands in tax debt for returns she says was never filed.
If I had paid it on time, it would have been about $6,500. It is now $28,000.
I went back to her to do 2024.
This customer asked not to be identified for safety reasons. She says King told her tax returns from 2020, 2021, and 2022 needed to be corrected, promising a large refund.
So collectively, it would probably be about almost $40,000.
Does that sound realistic to you?
It didn't.
She says letters from the IRS started arriving with warnings of incomplete filings.
They are submitted, but they're not complete.
She hired a certified tax professional who discovered falsified COVID tax credits on her return. She says when she asked to receive her returns, they were heavily redacted.
She said, like, my amended returns are like the...
Now, COVID was like a gateway for people who were interested in scamming or who already scammed. It really opened the door for a lot of scammers to get in and set up shop.
Files, so much redacted information.
When I checked the IRS database, neither King nor her husband appeared to have a prepared tax identification number, a federal requirement for tax businesses.
P-10s are issued by the IRS to tax preparers every year.
Tax expert Shauna Pope.
A legitimate tax preparer is going to review your files, review your income, ask questions, and not make any personal guarantees or promises.
Customers say they can never reach King to question her, often told she's out of the office because she's sick, a claim they don't believe based on King's social media.
Generational wealth, that's all I'm gonna tell y'all.
Workers gave me that same explanation in 2025.
Are you guys saying no comment?
Hold on, please.
Okay. When I called this month, it was more of the same. So we went to her home. King started speaking to me through her home surveillance system as other family members arrived.
Just stay right there now.
We will. I thought she was in the hospital. I'll tell you what you need to do. Yo, you need to leave the street.
King's husband arrived, but didn't want to speak on camera and denied all allegations.
As you know, when the IRS comes after their money, their penalties, etc., they come to the taxpayer, not the tax preparer.
You're lying to the government We have to sign off on what your lie is.
And Pope says before hiring a tax preparer, customers should verify credentials, confirm the preparer's P10, avoid ghost preparers, and carefully review their return before signing. Now, the Kings deny all allegations. We did find there's one active investigation with South Fulton Police for theft by deception claims. We've also reached out to the IRS, which confirmed it's reviewing these allegations.
Tonight at 6 at
Stop. Okay, so I see a lot of your comments we're talking about how Uncle Sam don't care. He's coming for you, right? That's why I'm coming for you, okay? Because Uncle Sam gonna come. They not gonna come to you. Yeah, you may get charged, you may go to jail, but at the end of the day, they're coming for me, but I'm coming for you, okay? That's how that works. So, hey, Karen S. So I'm not. Shay B, y'all. Look, y'all excited. Yeah, I don't know Shay B. I think they just want to hear the birthday song. Because yeah, Shay B's birthday. What is it? Thursday, Friday? It's either Thursday or Friday. But I know you gonna have a good one, Shay B. And well, I'll be on Thursday night, so you know we could do our birthday song then. But yeah, I think that's what it is. I think y'all want to hear the birthday song. Anyhow, so now we are going to get into this phone call. What'd you say, Justin? It's about my friend. Let me go grab this comment. My friend did that. She went to a janky tax preparer in Detroit, gave him her social security number, and she got. They took every dime out her account. And the prosecution for those cases, it's not like you get quick, swift justice. It just, it takes so long. It takes so long. So, meanwhile, you're still responsible and you're out of money. So you should really be, careful who you go to. Have them checked out. I tend to go to tax preparers that have a name that I recognize. And if I see anybody in there who I think is janky, then I won't go. For example, I think I had a tax preparer. She worked. She didn't prepare my taxes, but I worked with her at probation and parole. And I was like, these folks got you up in here. And that's when I found out, like during tax season, they just pretty much hire anybody who can do the job. And I was like, I see how you do your real work. No, you can't do my taxes. Bible lady said, it's my Peace Lily's birthday. Lord, this 1 year has been trying. Your Peace Lily. I love lilies. I absolutely love them. If you're talking about the plant lilies. Twin Mom says the crazy part is there is no statute of limitations when it comes to tax fraud or PPP loan fraud. Also, the government can come for taxes owed plus penalties at any time. I know it's the penalties for me. My gosh. I love Lily's Bible lady. I love them. That's one of my favorite flowers. It's like lilies, orchids, sunflowers. Lilies, orchids, sunflowers. I don't think I'm missing anything. I do love a gardenia, but I can't stand the smell of it, so I would never. In fact, it would trigger a migraine. Hey, Cupcakes. Hey, Diva Shawnee. All right, y'all. Now let's get into this Drake call here. All right. Okay. Let me share my screen. I thought I was sharing. All right, y'all. So this is the very first time that we learned about Dre. Hey, Miss Principal, making strawberry shortcake donuts while I listen. That sounds yummy. I've been doing good with the sweets, y'all. I've been doing real good with the sweets. Okay, y'all, here we go.
Video will introduce you to Dre, a friend of Ernesto and Shirley Strawberry. From the calls that I've heard, I believe that Dre is just a good friend to them and seems completely unaware of Sonia. I also haven't heard Sonia mention him in her conversations with Ernesto. In this first clip, you will hear Ernesto and Dre address YouTube bloggers that have been talking about Ernesto's case. This call is from November of 2022.
What's up, player?
Man, why don't you give somebody some instructions how to take these calls and stuff, man? Damn.
Hey, you know.
You don't tell nobody nothing. Luckily, I wasn't driving. I can't do all this while I'm driving.
Well, I told you have your hands on the wheel, had your glasses on, staying focused and shit. Can't you keep
Right.
it? Yeah.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you wonderful. Yeah, it sounds like your $1 million headpiece on. Yeah.
Yeah, these things been acting up, man. They've been telling these bootlegging ones, man. I can't get no good one. How you doing, Nesto?
I'm doing all right, sir. I'm just trying to stay focused. You know, I feel like, you know, when your hands are tired, you gotta leave it go and let them keep moving, and they're gonna come out in your best of favor every time.
Okay.
So that's how I'm feeling right now. That's how I'm feeling, and the reason I was calling was
Hey, Granny the Great.
she was talking about she went and got the truck. They took the other truck I had got. So they took that, put it for, what do you call it, investigation. You know how you take your shit and try to figure out what you're doing and all that. So I just told her, just said, let them have that shit till I get out.
Sir, they don't take your shit to figure out what you're doing and what you got going on. They take your shit because they don't think it's legit. Okay? That's why they do that. Hey, Granny the Great and Sassy. Rhonda Holmes said, Dre said, I ain't got time. He sure did. He sure did. But that is why they do that, Nesto. You know, not because they looking for something or whatever. That's just what they do.
And just deal with the truck. So they got a white truck back. And now she's saying it's too big, she can't drive it, and she can't put it over there where she stay at. So I said,
You folks don't want oil in their
I
driveway.
picked it up and everything, but his car got broke into. That's what he said, the Bucky. His window got busted out. So I said, well, let me see if Dre if he'll come get the truck, if he want to drive it or whatever, because she got to figure out where she gonna drive now, back and forth. So they gave me a bond. He hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So finally gave me a bond. I got a leg on it, but I can't go back to Fulton County. So until all this is over with, so I had to get a new residence. So I'm working on what I got to do for that. So I ain't really.
Y'all know what? When I listened to this call, it felt like some sort of dry bag, but I couldn't figure out what the dry bag was. But that's what it was sounding like, okay? I don't know about y'all. Hey, Bell Tower is my home. Allegedly said Dre probably filing his nails. Justin's mom says, you're not getting out, sir. Yeah, so this just, to me, it sounds like it just, and I didn't know if I was misinterpreting this, but was he offering for Dre to take the truck and drive it? Because that's kind of what it sounded like. Yeah, he got to stay out of Fulton County, twin mom, and get that leg jury. Yep, he does. He does. But this call definitely sounds like it's starting off as some kind of excuse me, dry bag.
Got that on phone, and that kind of basically it. I got to go back to court next Wednesday. I go back to court next Wednesday. So that kind of basically got my shit thrown every damn well. So that's why they put that shit on the news. They're trying to figure shit out there. It ain't nothing to figure out. They made a mistake. but nobody wants to answer about the mistake. So,
They made a
you got
mistake,
it on a
y'all.
recorded conversation, so you can't say but so much. They use that shit against you too.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's basically it. How you doing, sir? Are you keeping it in the road?
I'm doing me. You know my story. There ain't nothing changed. You know my story. Ain't nothing changed.
Ain't not changed. Oh, what y'all doing Thanksgiving?
I don't know yet. My mama them ain't said we're gonna eat probably go to my mom's house or my sister's house. One of the two. That's probably gonna be it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
One of the two, like we normally do. Probably gonna go.
You know, Justin's mom, when Dre said that okay, it sounded like yeah, okay, some more shit. That's what that okay. That's that okay I do when I don't really believe what you're saying, but I just say, okay. Hey, sound check net. So CJ says yes, he was. He was trying to get anyone but Shirley to get the truck because he knew Shirley didn't know he put the truck in her name.
I'm gonna go to my sister's house. My mama getting her kitchen redone. So I don't know, Nesto. Everybody just chilling, man. Now,
Man,
what truck you talking about? She can't drive.
my white truck, the Ford 350, the big one.
Okay, I ain't seen that truck but one time, so I don't know.
But y'all
Right.
best
I
friends.
had it 3 years. I still got it. So,
And what truck they got? The wagon?
yeah, the wagon, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So she freaked all out about that shit, but you know how that go.
Well,
You
yeah,
know how that go.
yeah. She had told me that, so I was like, damn. I said, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that's all that is. But I can't wait to. I just can't.
See, what I don't like here is him saying, "Oh, she freaked all out about that." Like, if somebody came, I don't care if if they were coming to repo it. I wouldn't care. That is embarrassing. Period. They come up to I'm up here getting my hair done. I'm feeling all good, looking good, all pretty and everything. And I walk out and somebody is hooking up my car. That's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. What'd you say? Allegedly said filing his nails and blowing the dust off of them and holding them out looking. That's what Dre's doing right now. Hey, the Duchess. Diva Shawnee said, this sector is the damn unadulterated hotness. We, them boys, I love my three amigos. But he just like downplays it like it's nothing. Like, she, like she's tripping over nothing. That's embarrassing. Like I said, I don't care if it's the police coming to get it. I don't care if it's the people coming to get it because you ain't paid for whichever. That's just embarrassing. Period.
Wait to get out. When I get out, bro, I just can't wait. That's all I would say.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah, what gonna happen?
Blessing. A big motherfucking blessing. I mean, you
Okay.
ain't slow. You ain't slow at all. You
Okay.
already see you have great discernment in spirit, brother. You know what's going
You
on.
got great
You're
discernment
not
and
slow.
spirit.
You see way before your time. Am I wrong?
I'm glad you're doing good. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm saying you got like going. I said, damn, they can't let me let them butt out. What the fuck you don't do it now? I don't
No,
understand. I really don't.
no. What it is, I ain't really
I
getting it.
got it. We can talk later. We talk later.
No, you
That's
Yeah,
won't.
they won't give no bond or nothing.
no.
They act like you goddamn Pablo Escobar or some goddamn body.
That's what I'm trying to say. Ain't this some dumbass shit? Man. As a matter of
All
fact,
right, I just need you to stay. Yeah, I know you about to goddamn go goddamn crazy, pacing the goddamn dormitory, walking around that motherfucking circus and shit, 'cause I know in a million damn years, I know you thought you'd never be down now.
oh yeah. This is true. This is very, very true. But guess
Yeah,
what?
'cause you don't blame nothing. You don't belong there. I said that. But one thing I do know, if anybody can handle, I know you know how to handle it. But I ain't concerned about that. So I know you're a survivor. That's what. Yeah, that's where we met at. So I know you don't want to be there, but I know too you know how to handle yourself. So that's you got to convince your wife for that.
Yeah. This is true. This is true. This is true.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because I know she about to go crazy. Because you know she ain't built for this.
No, she ain't built for this right here. She going crazy, but
I don't like this. She ain't built for this stuff. He says it. Sonya says it. Drayden said it. What? How are you built? What do you have to be like to be built for this? I can imagine this would, even if you actually had a spouse who was going through this and they were actually innocent for real. You know, I can imagine it is straining on your marriage and it's something to go through. But the problem with Shirley is whether she knew or didn't know what her husband was doing, I don't think she realized the seriousness of what he was doing. CJ says, Dre, your dude got arrested 3 months after he married Shirley. Dre probably don't even know about that. That's the thing. Bell Tower is my home says, when your friends say, what have you done now? That means you always in some shit. It's too complicated to say, hell no. Who's built for jail? Exactly. And Bible Lady says, what are the qualities to be built for this? That's what I want to know. I want to know what do you need to be built for this? Because like I said, I wouldn't be built for it either. Especially if I was caught off guard like this. Hey, D-Dub.
And you probably on the phone, probably like, Lord have mercy. Yeah, I can hear you now.
well, you know what? Be honest with you. I'm gonna take my ass off to her.
Okay.
I'm gonna
She's stepping up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my hats off to her because she is stepping
Okay, well, I underestimated her then. I just didn't think she would be
No,
built for this.
no. You know, you saying what you're saying. You're saying right. You know what you're talking about. That's not
Right.
what I'm saying. She's forced to do things that she's not familiar with. That's
Got you.
and sometimes motherfuckers run it. In her case, she would have been gone. In her case, in her lifestyle, she would have been gone. Yeah, if it was somebody else, been gone.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm taking the hats off of.
Okay, yeah.
But if I want to handle my business as a man, oh yeah. It's hard.
Can somebody please tell me what business he handled as a man? Because they got evicted multiple times. He's in jail. He was ripping people off. He surely didn't have a place to stay before he went to jail. So he imports bugs and hides them in the house to cover up the fact that he ain't paying the mortgage or the rentor. Yeah, the rentor. Yeah. So I don't understand how he is this wonderful man who took care of business. I don't. I mean, that might be taking care of business for other folks, but not for me. Barry Cherry said, you got to be a criminal to be built for this. That's the answer. Beautifully Made 13 said he was handling his business with all those evictions, repossession of vehicles. Tell me about it. And Rhonda Holmes said the only woman building for this is Erica, the Queen of the South. Okay. Yes, Bible Lady, I said import bugs. Bible Lady said not import bugs. What are the tariffs on those bugs? I don't know. I don't know what the tariffs are, but that's what he did. Hey, boys, Nana.
It's hard to get a man out here that's gonna handle his business some kind of way. It's very hard, especially in Atlanta.
Yeah, she catching all kind of criticism about that shit right there. There's all kind of bloggers on the internet. Folk keep sending me shit, talking and shit. You know what I mean? I just want to be seen and shit on them bloggers and stuff.
Right. But I don't see she ain't said anything about nothing. She ain't be looking at that stuff.
No, she probably ain't, but yeah, I've seen 2 articles somebody done sent me. I don't know who this black dude was talking. Yeah, it's like they create their own little channel. They create their own channel, then they get their own content, then they start talking about stuff.
Right.
Dre, I'm gonna need you to be clear. Did somebody send you an article or a video? He says, somebody sent him 2 articles, and it's this man talking. Was it an article or a video? I need you to be clear, okay? Be clear.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But they
Ain't
really
like the
don't.
news in there. Right.
But they really don't know what they really up against. They
Mm-hmm.
really don't. So that's what they do. They've been through that
I
before.
think you really don't know,
So
Nesto.
they
Mm-hmm.
really all that's petty stuff. Them folks just staying in one room with a half a bathroom, talking about
Mm-hmm.
nothing. They're about
All right, y'all. Y'all are staying in one room with a half a bathroom. Hey, it's Helen. So let's pretend that we are all like right now. I'm staying in one room with a half of a bathroom. At least I can use it and decide whether I want to leave the door open or close it. It's my half bathroom and I'm free. I can walk outside at any time I want. Can you, Nesto? Can you? You've been going through this since 2022. We in 2026 and you're in the same predicament, Nesto. I can order Amazon and walk outside and get it anytime I want. Justin's mom said Nesto was out in those streets, shucking and jiving, being a menace to society. Bible lady said when he said, man, I wonder if he was talking about Storm. Baby Storm read their arses for filth. I think he was. That's what came to my mind. Storm is the first person that came to my mind. CJ says, for the longest time, I thought Dre lived in another state. Like Nesto is his dude, but he don't know him. How are y'all friends and you don't know what dude is into? Hey, Major's wife. Major's wife said, who is he talking about? Who is he talking to? I got 3 full bathrooms. See that? Make Beauty Forever said, ain't nobody watching us pee in our half bathroom. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But who's I think was it Bible Lady or Justin's mom? Let me go back. Oh, it was CJ. Yeah, like he didn't know that Nesto had dogs at one point in time. He's only seen the white truck once. Like he didn't even know where he was. And there is that one call where he says he don't even hear from Nesto until he goes to jail. So, but that's the best friend of 30 years. They had a friendiversary and everything.
but shit don't ain't have no clue what they talking about. So that stuff
Mm-hmm.
that out there, as soon as you get all the way up, like, can you help me? Can you work with me?
Right. You know that's coming.
Yeah, all that's coming. It's the same thing. What her little folks she was dealing with. Now she see what's really going on. Been telling her, Oh, did she tell you this? There popped up. All just popped up out the blue for a minute. I'm like, well, damn, what are you coming on here for?
He popped up where?
At the jail, at the jailhouse.
Oh, he came to see you?
Yeah, just popped
How
up.
he come see you?
He just came. I don't know how he did. You got to register or whatever, but he came to see me.
That was Dion was telling me, yeah.
So I'm like sending myself down. So I was just checking on you make you doing all right, make sure you're straight and everything. I'm saying okay. So I said okay. I said, need anything? I said, well, let it go over there and help Shirley with the truck. Oh, he didn't even call back, man. He ain't call. He ain't did nothing.
Let's be clear. He sent for Daryl. Daryl ain't sent for him. Daryl stayed less than 5 minutes. It took Nesto longer to get to the booth for the visitation than what the visitation lasted. Okay. Hey, Real. This is what really annoys me. The lies. It's the lies for me. And if Dre is really following this like he should be, then he would know that this is not true. Daryl didn't just pop up. And Dre has all the answers right there in his head. Dre says, well, how he just pop up and see you? Don't you have to register? And that's, I don't know. So that's red flag right there. That is red flag right there that Dre should have picked up on. Bible lady said, didn't this ninja and Sonya call Daryl not once but twice? Yeah, but they wanted Daryl. He wanted Daryl to help Shirley with find a vehicle or something, and then he wanted Daryl, or he lied and said Daryl was going to get him out. Whichever. Bell Tower is my home says, see, you was a raggedy ass non-husband. But I think that, that's something real simple that Dre should have figured out. Okay, this don't make no sense. Beauty is her name said, I think the first time Daryl came on his own, the second visit, he asked Daryl to come. Nesto's combining the two visits together. Well, after all, the both visits act. If you put both visits, just the visit alone together, you might get about eight minutes worth of content because Daryl was in and out. I'm gonna look at them visits again with Daryl and try to figure that out. But yeah, I don't think that I don't think I would find it hard to believe that Daryl just came up there on his own because Daryl didn't want to be there when he was there. So, but I'll relook at those visits.
Well, what are you bringing that down there for then?
That didn't make no sense to me. It didn't make sense. That didn't make no sense to me.
Well, how they let him in without your consent and stuff, though? I don't understand that. I thought you have to do everything virtually on the damn computer screen.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you do. But it ain't like you got a visitation list and all that no more. This ain't the same no more. All this shit done changed. All this shit so computerized. This shit is confusing me. Ain't no more getting no more pictures in. Ain't no more visitation. You gotta do all this. You gotta do on line and man, this shit crazy, man. This shit like some computer shit with age now. Running around here like robots and shit, jumping on the tables and all types of shit, man. This shit is not the same. Young folks is not the same no more. They ain't got no morals at all. Yeah, this is a real book right here, for real. But you're right.
Are you working out that?
Pot calling the kettle. These young folks in here act like animals, jumping all over tables and stuff. Just because you ain't nobody don't mean everybody else in there ain't nobody. Let me see. Miss Principal said men not men no more. It's too complicated, said. Did I hear Nesto say I don't know? I think he got a message. I don't know. I didn't really hear that. D-Dub said looking for moral from people in jail. Wild. And Tanya B here said, Nesto, you have the audacity to talk about morals. Yes. Leo Lady said, man in jail saying others have no morals. You don't even have them. You're in there with him. Yeah. And Bible Lady says it's a damn shame when you can compare jail visits. It ain't the same. Bell Tower is my home says inmates ain't inmates no more. Nope.
Now you losing the weight, you gaining weight. What you down there doing?
Well, I ain't doing shit. I just got me a big ass beard, looking like an old ass man. You know what I'm saying? They calling me, okay, OG, we're gonna move out your way, and just shit like that. I ain't got them kind of stress or just be fighting and stabbing all day long, like game versus games.
Right.
Shit language they be talking about, I don't know what the fuck they be saying. And they don't ain't no more fists like we used to do. Fight with your fist, we fighting with shank, pulling shit all out the walls, all type of shit, bro. This shit.
Wow.
Man, this shit like a.
Now Nesto, I know good and darn well they had shanks when you was in the pen the last time. I used to work for probation and parole, and we used to do for training. We used to have a shank board with showing you the different types of shanks that have been collected from the prison, and this was years ago. So Nesto, I don't know what you're talking about. Shanks is nothing new to the world of prison, okay? But he's acting like, back in the day they fought with fists. No. Now I don't know about the like just the jail. You know, maybe they don't have shanks, didn't used to have shanks in jail, but I know good and darn well in prison they have always had shanks, okay?
Level 5 goddamn prison camp. That's
In
what
the
it is.
county?
Yes, sir. They are in kill every night. Every
God
night.
damn.
Man, I'm telling you right now, I'm talking about every you sleep, all tight. It don't be no one motherfucker. It be like they come in packs now, like a war pack.
Really?
Yeah, you can't argue with get some straight and one-on-one. That's over with, bro. That shit is non-existent anymore. You come in a
Wow.
pack, they gonna stomp your ass out and shank you to death, stick you so goddamn bad. And then they do is when they get to fighting them, the high level, they bring the high level, they shank you, they bring to the low level. That make it even worse. The low level get ate up for real. Yeah, yeah, I'm tell you, all on got tattoos all on their face. They look like moths. When I say they look like moths, man, I'd be confused to be honest with you. I ain't
Wow.
man, they talk how they be talking. I don't understand what the fuck they be saying. It's like they be coming from a third world country, man. I'm
Not a
not lying.
third world.
Cussing their mama
Wow.
out on the phone. The mamas don't want to deal with them. Or they call the police, lock their ass up. That's like 100 young niggas get locked up a week for that. Fighting with their mama.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So I know I got some people in here that live in Georgia. Have has anybody heard, seen on the news, read in the paper where there is one inmate a day being just shanked to death? You know, a day, not every month, not every other week, but a day, an inmate is shanked. Okay. Then on top of that, um, they do it in groups, which I know that does happen. That does happen. And they be arguing on the phone with their mama and cussing them out. This is what this man says. And the mama is calling them, getting them put in jail every week. I didn't know you could do that. Because I thought you had to have a charge to go to jail. Like, they didn't just take you. I mean, yeah, we've seen it where there have been disturbances and someone calls the police, domestic disturbance, somebody goes to jail. We've seen that. But you mean to tell me that mothers are, like, every day, young men are coming in there for cussing out their mother, and then they're still cussing their mother out over the phone while they are in jail. Chanel Heslop says, sorry, I speak proper English. Yeah, and I do too. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't understand what half these young people are saying. I don't sometimes, but I'm not gonna downgrade them. I just wish they'd learn how to write because their spelling is atrocious. Some of them. Salty Buzzer said, just trying to get Dre to feel for him to get him out. Right. I told you this call feels like a dry bag. A complete dry bag. Shady Lady says Nesto has a deep mother wound. They mama didn't want to deal with them anymore. Hey, Lady Redbird. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? I said hello to Chanel Heslop. All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's get back into it.
Yeah. Lot of domestic violence. A lot of that. He say, she say. A lot of that going on, bro. I didn't know that. You can't goddamn boy. You can't even wolf out bitch no more now. It's over. It's over. Man, you can't even goddamn get no straightening. You can't. You know how you have a little debate? That shit over with. That shit over with. Yep. So, yeah. It ain't the same, man. Bitches be getting all on the phone while you in jail. They be ordering your phone conversation and shit, giving it to the DA. All type of shit is going on over here, man. This shit crazy. It's a weird shit now. I'm experiencing it, but I ain't thought I was gonna be experiencing this shit right here. So, but anyway, there's a reason. God got me sitting here for a reason. So, I ain't murdered nobody, I ain't killed nobody, I ain't getting no heinous crime, no violence, none of that shit going on. So, and I do supposed to be out. Definitely supposed to be out. But
How much a bond is?
right now, I judge told me 90 days. Okay, it used to be 10 days you can go in for a bond. It's called like a hearing, probable cause hearing, 10 days. They done bumped that shit up to 90 days, 90 to 4 months before you get into court now. Just to get into the court, just to get a hearing. a bond here at the denied you the first bond here when you first get locked up. And the way they do it now, oh, you got a criminal background history, no bond. They don't even go by the charge, they go by your background history. They don't give a damn if it's 40 years ago. Straight up. That's how, and they got sitting in here, they got low bonds and can't even get out. And they're finna get one at a time, so all the homeless folks get locked up. That make it even worse. So
did you say they gave you one?
They gave me one.
So, y'all, Chanel Heslop is from a third world country, and she speaks proper English. And this man is from right here in the great U.S. of A., and we have to sometimes sit up and decode what he is saying. Very Cherry said, but it wasn't 40 years ago. Yeah, what was back then is not now. He should know that. Major's wife says 90 days to, okay, wait, it moved. 90 days to 10 days to 3 months. He asks how much. We know he about to lie. He said these people got these low bonds, Justin's mom, and they can't even get out. Well, so what? He's got a high one and he can't get out. Karen S. said, Dre, can you spare a couple of bones for Purina's oldest dog? His name is Limp Biscuit Williams. All right. Let me see. Look, depending on Bell Tower is my home's comment, you might be on the moon for that. Bell Tower is my home said the reason God has you in there could be because you're guilty. Okay, I concur. All right.
One, but what happened was the DA said that he forgot to bring the other charges. They did. They took charges, dropped charges.
Oh, they took it back. Okay.
Yeah, they take charge, drop charge, put charge. So what they did that so they delayed my process of my due process. So I ain't been to I ain't been to no preliminary hearing. I ain't been to none of that. That proper call, that mean to show evidence why I'm locked up. I ain't been to none of that.
Right.
You waived the probable cause.
All my judicial shit has been violated, but I can't worry about that right now. All I can do is let God handle how you gonna handle it, and let it do what it do. So now,
they're trying to build up evidence. But that's what the folks were saying on the news, on the article and stuff. They want folks to come forward. They like that was them, and they want some people to come forward because they say it's more. They know it's more than more folks out. They want more people to come forward. I'm like, huh?
Yeah. Thank you. Come on now. Did that make sense?
I'm like, damn.
I don't understand why these people don't realize that's how the news work. When you arrest someone who's been conning and scheming, they don't know how deep it goes. They only know the evidence that has been bought before them. So they know they have these women, but we don't. Well, first of all, we in YouTube land know that there are more because we've heard them. We've heard I Am Hazel. We've heard Nova Savannah. We've heard other people come forward. And if you want to believe Charleston White, even he's come forward. So there are other people. There are other people out there who have been scammed, schemed, or whatever by this man and possibly Erica as well. That's why they do that. They don't do it because they don't have enough evidence to prosecute you on what they've arrested you for already. They do it because they want other people who are victims who might feel safe or comfortable coming forward because you're in jail. Very Cherry says your conditions were violated. Child. Hey, the woman he chose. Shady Lady says there was more victims according to Shirley's IG. See, that's what I'm saying. And this isn't even just the arrest. This is like throughout the years that there were victims hitting her up on IG. Them folks said, I think there are people we won't find out about until the trial. There was one of the ones that he referred to as his daughter. She was she turned out to accuse him of stealing from her. So That's why they do that, not because they don't have no evidence. They do it because they got evidence and they want more.
That's what you call hearsay. So let them
Right.
do it. Like I said, sir, let them do their due process. When it's time my turn, do my due process, then hey, it's my time. So let it go where they need to go. I'm not guilty to proving I'm innocent and to proving guilty. So I roll what I roll with.
You said you guilty. You are guilty. And as time goes by, we find out that there are even more heinous crimes that he committed, okay? As time goes by. Yeah, Dominique. Yeah, yeah. And I'm still on the fence as to this unindicted co-conspirator. It's either Dominique or it's what's his name, Lamont.
Go freaking out and all that. So they got it. So they truly understand. Everybody understand what's going on. So you're gonna keep it roll like it roll.
Did she say anything about Steve and Tom and them saying anything? Did she mention that to you? Anything?
No,
People at the radio station?
yeah. She called. She said that I told her you need to go ahead and protect yourself. I mean, I ain't be like that. I'm not gonna sit here and hold you back. If I'm fucked up, you know what I'm saying? I'm in here for what he say. I ain't saying I'm in here committing bullshit and get you jammed up. But I ain't never jammed up. I'm gonna try to take it. So I was like, okay, but no, I'm gonna be right here. I said, okay, I'm a man. Everybody make mistakes now. Everybody doing shit now. Ain't nobody out here perfect. But I ain't gonna hold you back. So that was Steve was telling her to go ahead and get herself.
I'm gonna take a little poll out here. How many of y'all have done stuff within the past month where you should be in jail, but you just got lucky? I want to know in these comments. Miss Principal said, I think it was both, and that's why Lamont ghosted him. D-Dub says there could be more than one unindicted co-conspirator. That's true, too. So I want to know which one of y'all broke the law within the last month. But you're still free because you ain't got caught. Fairy Cherry said he talking big shit. So I'm getting a lot of nopes and not me's. Bible Lady said I'm not perfect, but I'm not out here doing no criminal shit, okay? And I'm not either, but I ain't doing nothing that anybody can press charges on me for, Yeah, so we're not perfect as people. I don't think that there's anybody who is just completely perfect, but we are not out here. Hey, Butterfly Diva, who says hell no. She say, Bible Lady said, I'm free because I abide by the law. Exactly. I don't ride dirty. I don't ride with nobody who got something dirty in the car. That. Granny the Gray said, I'm at home most of the time. Michi 3 said, not I. Who? Lady Redbird said, not me. I want to know how many of y'all are sitting in your one-room apartment with half a bathroom hiding out from the laws. Real says she a earth angel. Mixtures Monica says, I'm committing all the crimes. Ninja. Hell no. Real is just an earth angel though. All right, we got our one perfect person in the chat, and that is Real. Miss Principal says I am sitting in a 3-bedroom house making donuts. Leo Lady says, nope, not it. My top, not me. Them folks said you forgot. You forgot about the corned beef hash. Have to have corned beef hash when you hide out from the law. And an old lady quilt. I forgot. Old lady quilt. Barry Cherry said one of my bathrooms is bigger than his cell.
Together. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get set together because she's too old to be not having herself together where she needs to be at.
So when he's telling her to get herself together, what he's saying? He should just move on or wait on you?
No. just pull yourself together. If you're gonna stick. You ain't move on. Go and get your stuff together.
Oh, okay.
Steve Harvey
That was
ain't
Gotcha.
say that.
and you
No, he
too old not to
didn't.
have nothing going on for yourself at this late
Right.
age. That's what she's saying. That's what he's saying. And then I had to explain that to her. You know, everything's on. I can't get mad because you decide to do what you need to do, but you gotta let God
Right.
talk. You got don't let nobody influence you. You gotta go by what you and your God say. Because I go by
Right.
what everybody tell me. Just like I was just telling you, I call my best friend, man. Look here. There's a homeless lady over here. She homeless. What should I do? But the spirit was fucking with me. I called my partner. Guess what? I listened to what she said. So I did what she said do. I did that. Did that work? No, I had effort. So guess what? I do good deed. Good deed gonna come back to me. That's what I'm saying.
Not how
My
that
time coming.
works.
I'm just gonna be patient.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So it is
Right.
what it is. Yeah.
So I'm guessing the good deed thing didn't pan out because it's 2026 and you're still sitting there. So that good deed thing that didn't work. Mistress Monica said, "I don't look good in orange, so I obey the laws." Right. Leo Lady says 7 months later, you beg and Shirley Strawberry, and and you give her an ultimatum. Do you want me or do you not want me? As at the same time as he talks to Sonya, and tells her that he's in love with her and he done with that mess. And this is before Shirley did her thing. Bible Lady said that the likes are not liking. Please make sure you like this stream and share this stream. Like Acme Listening said, I hit the like button on my way in. I thank you so much for that. And by the way, if you are not subscribed to my new channel, go on over there and the link will be pinned up top. Go on over there and subscribe.
And it's coming too. And they're gonna be calling you on that too. Yeah, they're gonna be calling you. So, but it's gonna be all right. I just want to make sure it's straight. I told her that if she got the money she got from you, just give it back to you if you need it, because it's rough out here right now. I told her you got to be wise and thankful for what you got going on.
You told her what? The money is what? What you say that again, Nicole?
I told her that the money that she had borrowed from you, she got to go make sure if you need it, give it back to you. She don't need to be doing no hasty moves right now, because
don't do no hasty moves.
Oh, okay.
This ain't that time to be moving crazy. If you got a car, be great if you got that. You got a truck, roll that. You got a truck, okay, guess what? If you don't drive, I ask somebody that they're going to take care till I get home and see how we're going to work that out and get you something else. But I drive a smaller truck. I just can't drive that big truck. Oh, okay. I mean, I understand that. I get that part. But what's for me ain't for everybody else. But right now,
Right.
some else things going, trading on you in, you can't get the value. The used car value is sky high. But that's been 5
Right.
months. I've been gone 5 months. That shit done dropped now. It ain't sky high no
Yeah.
more.
They're coming back down.
They're coming back down. So that shit,
Yeah.
you're just going to be trading this son. You're going to be paying 3 times more back on the back end. That don't make
Mm-hmm.
sense right now.
Damn, man.
With that.
You heard from any of your kids or anything? You heard from anybody else? Like your daughter or your son, them?
Yeah. But Laverte, I hear from her every other week.
Okay. Okay.
And my other son.
Did y'all hear that? He said he hears from Laverte every other week. No, he doesn't. We have, what are there? 2 Laverte calls, and aren't both of them one is with Sonya on the phone, and isn't the other one with Dion on the phone? Okay. Miss Principal said, now why he lie like that? Child, I don't know. But he talked to Laverte every other week, y'all.
Keon, he stayed with Dion with his sorry ass. And Trey,
Keon stays with Dion with his sorry ass. Why? Because Keon don't fool with you? Is that it? Laverte, are you okay? Are you okay? Y'all remember when we was concerned about Laverte because we didn't know where Laverte was. But we found out she was okay. Laverte, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Laverte? D-Dub said, and Laverte was dry as unbuttered toast. It's too complicated, said, so this is why you don't want her to trade the truck in, because you didn't want her to know that the truck was in her name fraudulently. And it's very funny. After this call, that call, all of a sudden, because I have my stuff set up so that it doesn't go to the next call, but all of a sudden it went to the next call, and it was right in the middle of the call. And that's exactly what she was talking about, the truck. And not, knowing it's in her name. Justin's mom said Laverte was like, I don't know them folks. Yep. My Tai said he does talk to Laverte at Legacy Moon in his mind. And Bell Tower is my home said, didn't Verte visit someone else? Yes. Yes, she did. What is happening? Excuse me. Yes, she did visit somebody else. Mm-hmm.
Heard from him. He in his own zone. I don't mess with Keisha at all. I don't fuck with her at all. I try to work with that. I can't work with that.
Y'all hear that? He doesn't fuck with Keisha at all.
Not at all. Too
Ain't Keisha on the list?
much of that kid. I can't deal with that.
Right.
Yeah. But that's kind of it. And I ain't really had no phone because they took my phone and shit when they locked me up. So I ain't really had nobody's telephone number. So I couldn't even call you. You had to call Dion.
Well, they came and got. I kept calling your ass, and the phone kept going for a minute. And I said, I told him, I was cussing your ass. I said, I told him, week after week after week, if don't go missing. Just let me know you're all right wherever you at down there with Jamaica, wherever you at. Just let me know you're all right. And I kept calling. I said, something ain't right, because me and him don't have this conversation before. And that's when I called Dion. And then when he told me that, I said, no, I kept calling. I said, you still won't call me back.
Yeah.
Because if I don't hear from you in a while, I'm going to reach out anyway.
But that way, boy, they took my phones and all that shit and took arrest me in the truck and all that and took all my paperwork and all that shit. So I don't go too far.
Where did it happen at? Where they came and got you?
He said they took my phones and everything. Like, what? They don't let you keep those when you're in jail at all. So, I mean, but the way he's saying it is like he should have been able to keep his cell phone. Like, what? LeBron's Unicorn has gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. And let's see who got gifted. Okay. I'm the Court of Public Opinion has been gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mystery membership by LeBron's Unicorn. Drop your new emojis in the chat and y'all please welcome. I am the Court of Public Opinion and so are we. But welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome new members. Welcome new members. Welcome new members.
I don't know why that gives me trouble, but it does. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you so much, LeBron's Unicorn, for the gifted membership. And thank you for supporting the platform. Bell Tower is my home says, so Dre's a friend of... Why? Just why? Why did I decide to read this? Okay, Bell Tower is my home says, so Dre is a friend of 2,000 years didn't call hospitals or jails or stalk people's page looking for Ernie, but Rapunzel did? Make that make sense. Make it make sense. That's exactly what had happened. He ain't know nothing till what I guess Dion called him. Salty Buzzard said paperwork as in fake money and written down credit card numbers of other people. Yeah, that's the paperwork. And who knows what other kind of fraudulent documents was in there. Hey, Black but not bitter. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
I was at Roswell. They didn't
Okay.
come and get me. Ain't no good. They didn't come get me. They just, I'm not going to say too fuss. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk too much.
I got you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we'll talk.
So,
No, you won't.
that's all that was. But, like I say, I'm good. I'm in good spirits and all that good stuff. So, I got.
You got money on your book?
No, she was trying to do it then. But she messed around and put it on the phone.
How you put money on your book?
Just feel like she'll tell you. You got to talk to her. You got to talk to her. All that texting going on, she ain't finna.
So he says Shirley don't know how to do this stuff. And she messed up and put the commissary money on the phone. So he's telling Dre, Shirley can explain it to you. Call her. Can she do it or not? Because you just said she fooled around and put the money on the phone instead of commissary. So now you want Dre to call her to get instructions on how to put money on your commissary when she couldn't do it herself. See how this man, Hey, Lady Dimples. Let's see here. I wanted to read something. What was it? Oh, yes, Justin's mom. Yeah, he is in gooder spirits. Gooder. All right. Hey, Mary Willis. Gooder spirits. Y'all ever been in gooder spirits? Have you? Diva Law says, wow, 2022 and no final resolution in sight. That is ridiculous.
She not computer.
Right. You got to come down there and do it. Or you got to do it online.
No, you can do it. You can do it on the phone.
Well, tell somebody to give me some face. I mean, I asked Dion all the time if she's straight. Is Shirley, you straight?
Dion don't know how to do it. His mind is all he.
But damn, man, you can get some money on your book, man. I mean, get you some soup or something, some pies.
Well, just okay. Well, Shirley tell you what to do.
Tell me, or I can send you $50. I can send you $100. Damn. I just need to know what to do. I can do it myself. I don't even want to go through that. Just tell me what to do. I'll make sure you get it.
This second clip is shorter and is from December of 2022. They chat about commissary and Ernesto's conditions in jail.
Hello?
Bell Tower is my home. Said it correctly. Shirley ain't built for putting money on books. She ain't built for it on phones, on them books, on anything. Justin's mom said he needs cosmetics. Yes, Dion ain't giving shit. Look, you know why, Tanya B? You know why he's not giving shit? Because he has to use every dime he has to put in them cars that he keeps tearing up. Getting hit, losing tires and rims and things, okay? Vivi Babies says soups and pies. Soups and pies.
Don't play. Your voice still sound good. It sounds like you got a cold, man.
I'm fine.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm good. What's going on with you?
And I'm just sitting here waiting on my other court date. Should be about another week and a half. So I'm just trying to wait on that. Being patient, see what God got for me on the back end.
Yeah, damn. I thought they had nothing. I mean, I don't know. Okay.
Well, sir,
Yeah.
Just hold tight, sir. Just hold tight. Just hold tight. God is good all the time. That's it. That's all I can say.
You a preacher now?
But no, I always believe in God, and I told you when you start talking about, hey man, I believe in God, I told you straight up, man, I'm shocked, but I so appreciate you. I said you're growing. I told you that myself. Yeah. When it was locked up, I never heard you talk about it. Then when they got out, you're talking about God yourself. So you're a deacon preaching yourself. Which one you minister? Which one?
If anybody can translate that for me, I would greatly appreciate it because that made no sense to me. I don't know if he was trying to say, you know, you didn't know God when you were in, but when you got out, you did. I couldn't, I don't know. Real says Shirley is only built for the radio and $1 million a year contract. Hey, Chick-fil-A gal. Michi3 said he the one sounding sick. Yeah, he do sound like he done caught something over there in the jail.
I'm just trying to figure it out, sir.
Did you get the money on your book I sent you?
I did. I told the wife to tell you and take.
Did you get you some zoom zooms and wham whams?
Actually, I want to get me some goddamn tennis shoes. Set it off so I can walk around the floor, pace the floor down. Yeah. Now, that's what
Tennis shoes. They say, what kind of tennis shoes they having now?
Man, they sell some damn Taylor tennis shoes in here for $30. That's exactly what that shit is. Walk by. But you appreciate that shit in here, you know what I'm saying?
You got them tied up tight like you be having your boots.
I got them better than that. They got straps on. They got straps.
So Joseph Buller, he walking around there with Velcro shoes, which trust me, ain't nothing wrong with that because I have reached the age where I ain't trying. If I don't have to tie it, I'm not gonna do it. I personally like clogs and stuff that I could just slip on right away. But he said, "Are you got them tied up real tight like you be having your boots?" I don't even know what that means. Like what? I have no clue what that means. But he's just happy to have his sneakers. He is happy to have them. Chick-fil-A Gail says, so Dre's responsible for Nesto's shoes and Dre loves Nesto's boots. He gonna mention every chance he get. But everybody else is men's ain't men's no more. Everybody else. Yeah, but I'll take me some Velcro. He don't even know to say the word Velcro. He says straps. I will take me some Velcro shoes. I don't care. But I mostly do anything that can slip on because, and in the summertime, I wear them with no socks. And in the wintertime, I wear them with socks. Yes, that is me. Shabby said Nesto flossing in his kicks.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's all. I ain't got nothing going on, Drew. Just trying to keep a spirit up, man. That's all, man. Ain't got nothing going on right now. It coming, though. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, man. I'm glad good to hear from you, man. How Miss Shirley? How Dion doing?
His birthday was yesterday. I talked to him about 5 minutes. You know, he there sad stir. I said, man, you too old to be walking around with a sad face. You know, every yeah. I say, shit ain't working, change it up. That's it, that's all. But he doing all right. You know, I talked to him yesterday. Yeah, that's about 5 minutes. I can't talk too long. He'll be talking crazy. Yeah.
You hear that, Dion? Your daddy said you always got a sad story. Okay? He ain't trying to talk to you. Hey, Miss Mad About Music is here. We can start over now. Leo Lady said those Bobos had $20 worth of tariffs added to it. When he talked to Dion. So he had a pair. He just bought a pair. I gotta find that call where Dion bought him some shoes. You know, the one where he was cussing everybody out. Yeah, I gotta find that call. You know, because he bought his daddy some shoes. His jailed daddy some shoes. Yes.
I gotta put some more money on the phone. I think it was $9. How much each call is? Every time you call?
I think it's $6. 30 minutes.
Okay.
Something like that, sir. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So
Okay.
the stuff that they sell on the store, what they sell? I know that shit expensive as hell, ain't it? They still sell them soups and cookies and lotion and stuff like that.
They sell
Cookies and
all that. They
lotion.
still sell all that fattening stuff. Where your stomach be big when you get out of jail. Chain gang body. Yeah, they still sell all that stuff. I don't
Yeah,
really eat
chain
all.
gang back.
It's
Are you
just
working out? Are you
yeah,
staying in shape while you're in there? What you doing?
I was saying shape. You know what I'm saying? All we do is look at news and football. But yeah, I'm working out. You know, doing a little leg
You're
kick.
doing some push-ups.
Yeah, I'm doing all that. I got
Off the butt,
Wow.
can you gonna get swole like you were when you came home 15 years ago?
no. I don't want to look like no goddamn chain gang body.
Trying to walk on like a bodybuilder and stuff. Your big arms with your little t-shirt. With your boots.
If anybody knows what a chain gang body is, please let me know, okay? And oh, Leo Queen says Dre bought those shoes. Dion didn't buy nothing. I could have sworn, I'm gonna find that call where he was, cussing out YouTubers and stuff. So what is a chain gang body? Can anybody please tell me? Because I'm not aware. And I'd really like to know what one is. But do y'all see the body yaddy yaddy on my thumbnail that's supposed to be Dre? I was like, who this man, Hoppo? But I said, I'm going to stick with it because I think he cute. Miss Principal said Terry Crews is the example. But I still don't understand. Okay. I understood what he was talking about, but why couldn't he say muscular or something? A chain gang body? That is just big swole arms and legs, Diva Law. Bible Lady said Dre gave Dion the money to buy the shoes. Oh, okay. So I knew it was something attached. Dion was attached some kind of way. Wait, y'all. Okay. Bell Tower is my home. Thank you for the super chat. She says, and why can't I? Oh, here it is. He's working out, keeping his back permanently arched. Why does she always wait until the end? She always waits until the end. Thank you so much for the super chat. Bell Tower is my home. And thank you for supporting. Where's my super chat? There it is. Thank you so much for your almost moon worthy super chat. All right. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Tired of Peacock.
No, I ain't trying to do all that stuff. I'm not trying to do all that, man. I'm just trying to stay a healthy old man. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to
Right.
Yeah, I'm just yeah. I ain't trying to do all that. Yeah.
How many times they let y'all go to the store, Ernest? Once a week or once a month? You go anytime you get ready?
No, it's once a week. Yeah, once a week. Yeah, once a week, and that's kind of it, man. That's.
Hey, Seeking Truth. Guess what, Nestos? Guess what? I can go to the store anytime I want. As a matter of fact, I can go right now after I get off this live. But you can only go once a week. Once a week. Shay B said if this conversation is a flaming conversation, I don't know what is. No, not a flaming conversation.
How much money can you spend at one time?
75.
I can spend as much as I want.
50 here. But over there where I was is like 150. But I don't sit around and eat all day like that. Cooking them old nasty ass pockets and shit. Cooking and
Damn.
shit. They ain't got no microwave shit. It just be cold as hell. So you might as well sit eating the same cold food they give you at lunch and dinner. Same
Wow.
shit. Yeah. And that cold as shit. Shit's still nasty in here.
Damn.
Yeah. You don't take no
You in a dormitory or you in a room?
No, I'm in a room. I'm in a room.
How many people in the room?
One. No, two people in the room. Two people in the room.
Okay, so ain't nobody sleeping on the floor and all that other stuff there.
No, when they put me in car, no.
Hey, guess what? Guess what, y'all? I'm single, right? So the only person that is sleeping in the room with me is me and my dog. Well, actually, sometimes Smokey comes in too, so we all just be sleeping in the queen size bed. Not a bunk, a bed. Bible lady said Nesto seriously need a decongestant on this call. Very Cherry said, Nesto, I can even get stuff delivered today without catching a charge in the process. Oh. Shavy said, oops, forgive my typos. I'm still working for the man. I need to get up with you too, Shavy.
Then these fools done tore this shit up over here too. It's just like animals, man. I'm talking about when I tell you like
They animals, y'all.
the young folk like raging animals.
Mm.
Man, it's so wild and ridiculous. Them folks that came on here and tore the jails and busted doors off the damn hinges already.
Damn.
Yeah, man, you definitely flip out. But yeah, enjoy your life. Just enjoy your life, bro. Just keep doing what you don't give a damn. You got to go goddamn to the moon, get what you got to get. Then keep on doing what you're doing. I'm
Right.
gonna lie to you. Yes, sir. So, all right, I'm gonna go. I gotta get my blood pressure checked. Love you. And
okay, man. Be careful.
All right.
Okay.
Love you.
All right.
Careful too.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
Well, gotta go. Gotta get my blood pressure checked. Guess what? Nesto's, I can check my blood pressure whenever I want. I could check it right now while I'm doing this live, okay? D-Dub said maybe he didn't meet, maybe they didn't meet their dads until they were 13. Right. That'll do it sometimes. That'll do it. Not having that male figure and waiting until they're 13 to meet them. That's just crazy for me. Mixtress Monica said, he said you gotta go to the moon to get what you gotta get. Oh my goodness. So what we've learned from this is, shout out to phone calls from prison first of all, but what we learned from this, Mai Tai says I can go to my bathroom that belongs to only me. We learned that these young people are animals out here. They are animals right now out here. They don't follow no rules or nothing. They be tearing stuff up. That's what we learned. We learned that. We also learned that we can go to the store anytime we want to get anything we want. There's no price limits on how much we could spend. We can have our stuff delivered. Nestos can't. Okay? He can't. We don't have to depend on, some of us work, some of us get some of us are on Social Security, some of us, could be on SSI. Some of us work 2 jobs. Some of us are just getting money from our IRAs. That's what's happening with some of us. What's happening with you, Nestos? You are getting your money from your friend, and you can't buy any Zuzus, Wham Whams, or anything until you get money from your friends, families, and wife, or ex-wife, or never was wife. Bell Tower is my home said we should have a corned beef hash and air mattress party since we all struggling. That's true. Miss Principal said I learned I can cook whatever I want. I don't have to trade sausages for Cheryl. And not only that, you can eat your food hot, Miss Principal. Psycho Boney says he does not miss an I love you with Dre. He miss with Dion. Chick-fil-A girl says I'm watching reruns of Married to Medicine, and the next episode it's of Nesto's barbershop. That was a trip. I mean, it's one thing if your spouse goes to a strip club, but that was just, I have that somewhere on my channel. I think they blocked some of it from like other countries, but I do have that. It's too complicated, said Nesto. You are the only one in jail and telling others to stay out of trouble. Bible lady says if we want zuzus and zoom zooms and wham whams, we can go to the store or have them delivered at any time. KK Scorpio says, I love corned beef hash. I have never had it. Never. It back in the day when I did eat beef and pork, it just did not sound appealing. And then, of course, now that I don't, but it still really doesn't sound appealing to me. So y'all, that is all I have. So Michi3, you haven't had any either? Shaby said, I don't have to share my underwear. Well, I heard now, and I don't know if it's this way in Georgia, but I know I had heard that, like, I guess in Florida, they have like disposable underwear or something, I think I was told. I'm not sure, but something like that. If the underwear aren't disposable, yeah, I think they are. I think they are. Miss Principal said, yes, friend, crisp with scrambled eggs. So you even scramble eggs? I don't even know how you eat this stuff. I thought you just ate it separately. But the point of that is that you can eat corned beef hash. You can scramble you up some eggs. You can make you some biscuits. You could do all of that, Miss Principal. But Nesto can't. He cannot. Not at all. Well, y'all, that is it. That's all I have. We will have over at V's channel, Native and V will be live at 8 o'clock on for their Tuesday show. Ew, some people cook it with cabbage. Ugh. So y'all can go on over there and enjoy that. Bible lady says, I don't even know what it is. Don't judge me. I was older before I had even heard of it before. But yeah, it just didn't seem appealing to me at all. Not at all. So I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I'm a probably, I don't know if I'm going to watch something. I got some straightening up I need to do. So I'll probably get my shower and straighten up some things. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get out the way. V and Native will be up at 8. But I will see y'all again tomorrow. I have an idea of something I want to do. And if I can find it, I'm going to do it. But if not, I'm going to play. I don't know if I'm going to do a Dre thing or a Shirley thing. So either I'll have something totally different or I will be doing some Nesto crap. Who knows? But until then, I will see y'all hopefully on the next one. Y'all have yourselves a good night.